Shingles or tiles? What is the difference and which one is better than the other? Let's find out. Are you on the market for a new roof and you're not quite sure which material is best for your home? Well, the first thing you want to do is, of course, you want to do your own research, which is why you're here. Google and YouTube, of course, are a fantastic way to gather information. But of course, you do want to be careful on who you watch and who you get your information from. A roofing company that specializes in a particular type of material, let's just say shingles, of course, might be a little bit biased and promote their products, so you just want to keep an eye out for that. One of the things you really want to take into consideration before you move ahead is your building codes. This will literally tell you what materials are permitted and what materials are not permitted when it comes to your roof. The other things you need to keep an eye out for is the pitch of the roof, the size of your roof, and the environment that you live in. This is really, really important. Do you live in an area with high winds, snow, hail, that kind of thing? All of these factors will really help you to choose the right materials for your home. Okay, so let's talk about shingles. Shingles are made out of a rubberized asphalt material, and they are the most popular roofing material out there. The reason for that is because they are affordable and, of course, efficient. However, their efficiency does depend on the grade of the shingles. There are, of course, low-grade shingles and high-grade shingles. So if you want them to last longer and be more efficient, you want to go for the high grade. The other thing you need to take into consideration is who is installing your shingles. Make sure you get a certified contractor to do the job. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and cons when it comes to shingles. So shingles are affordable, easy to install, easy to repair, and easy to replace. This means the installation time should be shorter and fairly quick. Shingles come in a variety of shapes and colors. Okay, so what about the cons when it comes to shingles? So shingles are actually quite can't even say the word susceptible. Shingles are susceptible to harsh weather. So heavy winds, hail, and snow, all that sort of stuff. They are also susceptible to age-related damage. They can crack and buckle, and they do have one of the shortest lifespans out of all of the roofing materials. The other downfall is that they are actually not recyclable. So it's not an environmentally friendly material. The lifespan of a shingle usually varies between 20 to 25 years. This, of course, depends on the grade, the environment, and who installed it. Small mistakes when it comes to the installation can really be costly down the track. One of the best things you can do to extend the lifespan of your shingles is simply to get a contractor to come out every 1 to 2 years and to take a look. Now, let's talk about tiles. So tiles are actually 2 to 3 times more expensive than shingles. The reason for this is the material itself, the weight of the material, and therefore the cost of labor. However, if tiles are within your budget, they can be a wonderful investment, especially for the long term. The other thing about tiles is that they actually add extra protection to your home and extra value. Okay, so there are 2 types of tiles. So we have concrete and clay. Concrete are made out of a mixture of cement, sand, and water, which are molded together with heat and high pressure. Whereas clay is made out of a naturally occurring material that are baked into tiles. The other thing you want to take into consideration is that clay tiles actually cost 30% more than concrete tiles. Now, one of the reasons for this is because they can actually crack much easier during the installation. And once again, therefore, the labor costs could increase. The other reason is that clay is not as readily available as concrete. So if you want to replace the tiles, it will cost you more. All right, so let's talk about the pros when it comes to tiles. They are Class A fire tested, high wind tested, and they can sustain up to 180 miles per hour winds. Hail and impact tested, freeze and thaw protection, soundproof, energy efficient. The reason for this is because the tiles do not absorb heat, they deflect it. And this means that during the winter, your house will stay warmer and during the summer, cooler. meaning that you will save on your electric bill. The other really important thing about tiles, well, guess what? They are environmentally friendly. Okay, so let's talk about the cons when it comes to tiles. Well, the obvious one here is that they are more expensive. And if repairs are needed, it's going to be a little bit more costly too. Not only for the material, but of course for the labor. Now, the other thing about tiles is that they actually weigh a lot more. So sometimes homes need extra reinforcement. So of course, this can add an extra cost on top of everything else. But of course, this does depend on the type of home that you have and how old your home is. So what about lifespan when it comes to tiles? Concrete tiles are said to live between 30 to 50 years, while as clay tiles, believe it or not, are even said to live up to 100 years. It really does come down to your building codes, the environment that you live in, and of course, your budget. However, if you do hire a certified contractor and you use high-grade materials, you are sure that your roof will be taken care of. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you would like us to give you a roofing quote or a solar quote, you can go to the description box below, or you can go to our website for more information. See you later.